Right, so hello again. So I've been playing for however long since I've not been here, and what I don't think I get any blue screens if I'm not running OBS. So I've just updated OBS to the latest version. So we're gonna give it a whirl and see if that's working or not. Basically, if it all goes wrong, I will go off and have some more think. But like, I need freaking hell. I need a stable PC. It's really important that... How the hell? Wow. As I was saying, it is very important that my PC is stable. But there's no point in me just like endlessly rebooting and going, oh no, it's crashed again. So that's why I took a brief moment out to think. I had a sandwich as well, because who doesn't like sandwiches? What sort of monster doesn't like a sandwich? Anyway. Had a sandwich, had a thought, and then it crossed my mind. I've not had it crash since, unless I'm running OBS. So I'm like, aha. Oh, that would have been a good place for... Oh shit, my Lancers. On the bright side, though, server's good, game's good. In fact, my game is more stable than OBS. Anyway, we'll see. If it blue screens again, I'll see what I can work out. Oh, I haven't quite got that right, but it's better. It's not flickering, and we're not seeing half a... That's exactly what I would expect, but I think you might not see it for the first 20 minutes or so of the server being up. Anyway, defences... I was prepared to be getting some distortion through, so that's interesting. Lancer. I've got the sound at 100%. I'm getting genuine, actual distortion. But I'm getting it off the music. It shouldn't be possible. And also, interestingly, the server hasn't stopped putting things to sleep. Let's grab that off. We'll have a look on the Discords. So there are only 11 segments with fluid in that we cannot sleep. Nope, no, not... No, just run Notepad, not search for it. But we are still at an enormous number of potentials. Now, I could record how many we put to sleep, but because they can wake back up again, it's not really very useful. I can't believe the fluid just whooshed through without me even... Well, without even being any good. I'll leave that go for a moment. I'm just going to check because right, that's got no cryo. Just check cryo bombs. This has no cryo bombs. Peter, it will look good for parade mode. Okay, we're out of IMBs, I think. Can't actually see the crafter. Seems in here somewhere. Is it IMBs? I can't remember what it uses. We're full on sulfur and empty on imbued machine blocks. Do imbued machine blocks have an iron component, by the way? Let me rephrase that. Don't imbued machine blocks have an iron component? Because I believe... Oh, wait, no, we're not out of iron. I thought we were. I'll check here too. Please don't let it be nickel. It's not nickel. It's the matter moved IMBs downwards from the looks of it. Although, in retrospect, that's kind of a bit... Wait. Remember, the goal is to find bugs and make sure that they aren't our fault, as opposed to just resolving them by endlessly working around bugs. That's part of the playthrough. So where do we have an IMB car idling? Like, that shouldn't ever happen under any circumstance as long as there's demand. Now, I don't know where the matter mover starts up top. I didn't set that up. So where does the matter mover start up top? We do have a nice big backlog of... Wait, there is no matter mover. Pretty sure there is. Pretty sure that's not true. But we'll have a look. So we still got an issue where we have a cart sitting at a station. It's sitting at an offload station. No, it's sitting at a load station even though it's got stuff on it. Alright, let's have a look at this again. No, I'm talking about the cryobombs. We're out of cryobombs. And cryobombs at least looks like it's matte emitted. Like there's a hole in the ceiling, which is usually the clue. Maybe not. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we've got this. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, but what's the issue though? Like, oh my god. I know what the problem is. Pete, this is why you don't just break shit willy-nilly. The problem is this depot. Now check this out. One-way track. Well, no, what's dumb is that the car is moving forward before it can reserve at junction. See, the solution here is not a phrase we've used in a few days, is... Why don't I have a magma storage barrel? The phrase is... block junctions. Oh, wow. Phrase is also, what a lot of magma right under our base. Okay, so we'll get rid of that and this, and then hopefully we won't lose that, and then hopefully then this is off, and then depot this way. Oops, I meant to make a corner. Never mind. So Steve did change it by the way, so track corners should, I believe, auto craft now. We'll find out in a sec. He may not have got it right, and he has not. So I can... Oh, I have to make a slope then. Right, I just made it... Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but everything needs to craft from straights now. Oh, right, yeah, that doesn't work. You can't just have all the combinations. Anyway, there we go. That should fix it, and things should never drop and there's now a one-way system. So all it is two carts looking at each other, and normally they'd be able to drive out the back, but they can't because there's nowhere to go. It does look cool when the carts go one by one by one. Anyway, that would have been what the A and B issue was, because everything was just jammed up to fuckery and back. So hopefully we've got some. Now where's the IMBs come from? Over here. But yeah, we do need the equivalent of the game shouting at the player going that this cart's just not moved in ages. Why are you going in that? You're going there. Okay, wait. So that's going here. It's this problem again. It's this fucking station again. So this station, it's the same issue as before. So this station is set up for a target. It has, we've got a thing with 1,000 on it, and the solution appears to be breaking this hopper and replacing it, which would force the game to recreate the storage interface. Give it a moment. Let's count to 5. 5, and then hopefully the station will go. Oh right, I've got some to offload to now. But the problem was it offloaded sideways, but suspiciously, yeah. Yes, I mean mass storage would be better, but it's good the bug comes back so that we know Steve hasn't fixed it. I think I solved it by decreasing the stock to 0, and then this one fucks off. I forgot what flashing yellow is. Pretty sure that's actually doing it now. I'm pretty sure I just set the stock to 0, and now it's like, oh, alright then. Target stock. Wait, that dumped it off. I said target stock 0, and it promptly drops it off. The fuck? Anyway, now those are filled up. Now the stuff's going through to the cryo system. So that should all be good. What I will do, though, just to make my life slightly faster, is we will go up there as well. So slightly faster. Okay, Pete says cart is Bork here. Really? What cart? Right. Idling, holding 27 molly bars. I don't know why. Now, after 30 seconds, it should just go, and turn around, regardless of anything else. And then it should turn around and do something else. Half-Life says, what, James? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. While I wait for 30 seconds, let's make the kitty catty bigger. Not that big. Now, why is this then? Is this because... So this one's trying... I know why. I know exactly why. It's idling because there's no demand for molly. Now, let's see if I can fix it by making some demand for molly. Now, that's a bug. Right? There's under no circumstance which you go, oh, as I said to Steve, it can park at the station, it can park at the depot, it can park it in load or offload station. I don't care. Where it can't park is just on the first junction it comes to. So that should hopefully in a moment, once that filters through, go and do things. I probably should have grabbed from... Oh, there we go, fixed it. I think that was on the Trello, though. properties. Okay. Oh. Huh? Cart is in progress with X material. Target is overload. Target station is overloaded. Cart is probably parked with X material. Restart game. Cart loads up. Drives to first junction. Stops, causing permanent traffic jam until demand is made. Literally anywhere. Is better than parking in the middle of the metaphorical highway. Right. So I had the door open yesterday, washed the car, and I swear, seriously. So we got ants this morning. So I assume we got ants because I left the door open yesterday. I assume the ants come in that way. I swear, seriously, that I can feel ants crawling all over my skin, which I can't. There are no ants on my face, but I can feel them. God damn it. Aww. I wish that was me. Just being able to just go, fuck it, I'm going to sleep on the floor. Just right now, on the floor. And just like that. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Da, 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 da. Anyway, I can hear the cryo bombers kicking off now. Okay, so I'm going to risk running Unity as well. So we've had, however long we've had, 20 minutes with no crashes. So we're going to kick Unity off as well as OBS and FortressCraft. The question is, Pete, why were these out? Why? Why were they out? So what's special about this station? What's going on? Why is this space station different to all the other stations? I mean, the code's the same. Is it because the demand is higher? Do we have to? Should we try just setting it to? We'll set it to 0 to make the car go, and then I'll set it to 100. Now 100 isn't efficient because of the way that Steve doesn't let extra stuff be on the network, but that would only be 2 cards. So it's offloading the freight. So we put it to 100 now, but like there's something unique about this station, but I just don't know what it is. Yeah, it's just arrived and gone idling. It's very confusing. It says no source for requested IM imbued machine block. I wonder if there's something. Okay, Peter, posit. This is the only station in the entire setup that the source is a mass storage and the destination is a storage hopper. Therefore, no source for requesting a new machine block is breaking in some way, shape, or form. I don't have a better correlation, but that's just the only thing. Is that unique? Is that a unique thing about this station? Have I correctly determined the single unique thing about this station? I can't think of anything else that goes mass storage to storage hopper. I mean, why don't we set up one? Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you set up, because you wanted to, set up a... Why do I have minecarts in my inventory? That's not right. Why don't you set up, because I don't have the resources, set up just a tiny mass storage on a second thing here. So we can see if we set up a mass storage, or even another storage hopper one. Another storage hopper one's a very good idea. So we can see whether or not it is mass storage to thingy, or whether it's literally that. Let me grab a station. So if we make another one that's just the same, and freight cart station. Yes, I'll make one here, like that, and then we'll set up some track like that, and then we'll be like, wow, we have a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, Steve hasn't quite got that right. As I said, the order's wrong. Okay, and you will have, I had them there, imbued machine blocks. And we're going to increase this one. We'll set them both to 500 so we don't have any difference between. So set freight, 500. And I noticed that cart immediately left with a bunch of stuff on it. That's going to take a little while, of course. Carts can't make decisions like that partway through. They should be able to. They should be able to go, hey, hold on, there's a new station suddenly opened up. But, yeah, so this cart's probably just going to go all the way around. Because between them, we've requested 20 carts. But now I've only requested 10 carts to each station. So that one's still broken. Again, we'll set this to 0, so this cart leaves. Just need to get these carts through. So then the next cart, we've got to get this cart here has to make its way through the queue. Now, sorry, I don't want to delete the station. That would probably fix it, but I really don't want to delete the station. Wait for any. Yeah, mine was too, but I don't know what from. It may have been the dirt. But it looks like every so often, if I just change it to stock 0, it's like, yeah, cool, that's fine. It goes through. Do I have to update the tracks? I do not understand the question. Do you mean, do they wear out or something? Because no, if that's what you mean. If you mean something else, I don't know what the other thing is you meant. No, I got rid of mine. I just put mine in the depot. Just where carts should be. So if I just say Mark 1 power boosters, done. Shouldn't you leave now? Like, regardless of what I'm setting this to, it's saying no source for. So if I set freight, Molly, bar, no source to request. See, I think that's a bug. Well, it's a bug. Everything we're seeing is a bug. And now, requested 0. We'll give to carts no requested, no demand. I don't really want to shoot these, but I will if I have to. If I just set its stock to 0 and I shoot this first one, that should, I think, maybe, mean that the rest of them will just come on through. Nope. Why? Okay, I guess it's because the cart was already on its way. It might be something more subtle. So it might be that carts that were already on their way when the server restarted. So it might have been carts on the way from a mass storage to a storage hopper after a restart do not successfully make it. So once all these carts are through, it'll all be fine. That may be the situation. Let's turn that around so we can see if any carts actually make it through. I'm not sure what this one's doing. Yeah, this has got. I'll put that on the Trello too. Oh yeah, it's that one again. So all the ones that have left are kind of... if I say wait for... That doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay, I am going to delete the station then, as I think... that is my supposition. Is okay, so you're not configured, so anything, you're not even on a network, so anything that comes should just go through. Yeah, Wade, you can have one of my blue screens if you like. I don't want them. I think it's OBS. That was my feeling, is that it was OBS. Yeah, look. Oh, these are great. Now I have 9 carts in my... How have I got 9? Now, why is anything stopping at this station? It's not configured. The station is not configured. It's not got anything set up, okay? It doesn't have a network ID. It has nothing. Yeah, but we shouldn't get in drop carts. Now that makes no sense at all, does it? But yeah, I thought we'd actually solved all the drop cart issues. I say we. I thought Steve had solved all the drop cart issues. What do you mean offloading excess freight? Now, I'm suspecting what's going to happen now. They're just all going to go around. I mean, they'll all queue up. So they'll come down here. Wait, yeah, then they'll go down there, and then they'll just queue up again in order to go into the new station. But I want to see whether the new station breaks. And if it does, then what I want to set up the smallest of mass storages and see what happens there. Now, this one's confusing me. A waiting track means it is failing to assign this next. And again, I have 7 carts in my inventory. So, further supposition. There's a lot of carts inside each other. Cannot route to station unknown. Okay, so Unity managed to start up without dying. That's good, I guess. Oh, no, it hasn't. Right. Continue the import. This is pretty broken right now, isn't it? I mean, it does only seem to be broken after a restart. But yeah, I've got definite frame rate issues around the carts. That's something I need to look at, like rendering of all this stuff. Yeah, thank you. That's twice Unity's brought itself to the front just to say, I'm not ready. Do I have a mass storage? Hold on. Inventory, search mass. Yeah, so Peter, can you just change this station here to something with just a single mass storage and then just literally output it to this storage hopper, like literally one plate, one stocking port, and I'll go put some power in me. Because I'm wondering whether that's the issue, because I can't see anything else like unusual about it. Yeah, but Kukul, the problem is we actually have a live broken one, but we don't really know why. God damn, I can feel ants all over my body. There aren't any ants on my body. I guess I'll just keep deleting these one by one by one. Okay. We could really do with those can't route to station messages actually working. Because it's like when it says can't route to station unknown, it's like, okay. I don't see how that would be the case, Q-Core. Nothing happens simultaneously. It all happens one by one by one.